Hello, somewhat prepared tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Genealogy of the Holy War, final chapter, endgame, with me, BlueAnkylo. It is turn 30, things are going fairly slowly, but not terribly poorly. Altina has successfully recruited Arion here, although we don't get manual control of him. I think he'll just follow her around, although we'll test that out right now. We've got Patty, who's probably too far away from the battle to do anything, so don't forget about her, but she's probably out of things. And then we've got our main action up here. Last turn, we managed to kill 2 of the very scary critical pursuit adept immune to crit Falcon Knight trio, but now it's just 1. And we've got an army to deal with. Now, one thing that I noticed between episodes here is, although this is a lot of units, remember that a fair number of them can't attack. Bishops, so these guys. Now, they can heal, which can be annoying, but they kind of take up a space, right? And they literally can't attack. So that's 3 kind of fluff units that aren't really going to add to the damage output of this group. And I'm pretty sure I can leave Seliph basically here or here, basically out of Ishtar's range. And close enough to lure, hopefully, most of the sword guys. I think I'll be able to kill these 3. And then have Seliph, mostly with the same layout we have right now, just sort of hang out and draw most of the chaff in. As long as we're out of Ishtar's range. So that enemy phase, most of the brave sword heroes will die to Seliph. We did check the damage before. They do 30 basic attack damage. He takes 3 per hit. So if he gets hit at all, up to 6 damage per brave sword hero. That's 6, 12, 18. That's nowhere near his life. Plus his avoid rate will be pretty high. So it's pretty unlikely. The mages can't even hurt him, and the archers, what do? 32, but not brave. So 5 damage per archer, so let's say we leave 2 archers alive. That's 10 damage plus 12, that's 22. That's nowhere near killing him. The mages can't hurt him, and he will kill the heroes on the counterattack for sure. And the archers, sure, he won't counter them, but it doesn't matter. But what that would mean is, if he can hold off, if he can kind of hold the line, assumedly Ishtar will move closer, but not quite close enough to hit him. And then next turn, everybody here is going to swarm, pick off any of the remaining units, and then someone's going to have to kill Ishtar next turn. I think I can do this. So that's the plan. I did think it out. So first things first, Fee has the only availability to fly up here. And depending on how things go, I might want her to pick off some more units from safety. So what I'm going to do is have her attack an archer probably, and then move to here where no one can attack her. The only thing we're missing out on is her and Arthur's support bonus, but it's not pivotal right now, so it should be fine. I don't think... I could technically attack with Arthur first. What do these guys have? Elwind themselves. I'll find some way to kill them. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, point is, this is kind of the only... Could go this way. If we killed... Yeah, it might be better to take her on the south route, actually. If I killed the Pegasus Knight first... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, but they can move around down this way. Yeah, never mind. They can get down there. Okay, I'll just stick with my original plan. I had a plan. Let's just stick to it. She's got 100% to hit. The killer bow can't counter. Nothing to worry about. Actually, I'm not even sure if she quadruples, but... I figured she had good chances of crits, so there you go. And then she's got enough Canto to definitely get out of range. Nothing to worry about. As long as we can kill this one. And I'm pretty sure Seliph can kill this one, so... Remember, 25 attack speed doesn't match Tyrfing with his plus 8. I guess 30 attack speed? 30 attack speed's pretty good. I'm just trying to decide if there's anyone else I want to move. I really don't want anyone inside of Ishtar's range. If she attacked Seliph, She could still adept on him and get 2 attacks, even though they literally tie on speed. Wow, that's crazy. But yeah, if she adept, she would hit him twice for 60 minus, 23, 43. I guess he'd be fine. He could take a couple hits, but I'd like to keep his HP a little bit higher. If he got hit twice by Ishtar, and everybody else hit him as well, he might be in a bit of danger. So let's not do that. I just gotta keep him on these unsafe road tiles. It'll be fine. Oh, he's only got 54 hit. Okay, we've got to move people a little bit closer for this to work. Yeah, because he's outside of Lana's range. Yeah, we've got to give him supports to kill this person. That's fine. And then we've got to keep anybody that I move to give him support. I gotta keep them safe from trouble over here. Maybe I should try to kill this 36 times 2. Oh yeah, that's an easy kill. Alright, let's get this sage out of the way. I'm not really worried about most of the enemy units. It's really just Ishtar and possibly them swarming one of my weaker characters. Pull a little bit further back here, just to make more space, because we definitely need some charm and stuff for Seliph. Okay, so move up 1 square. She is going to be in range of 1 mage and 1 brave sword. How much? Just to make sure she's safe. 30 damage. Oh, she's fine. Now, the mage will do some damage to her. That one. 35 magic damage. 28. She can take it, though, right? 16 attack speed. No pursuit, but he could adept her. Oh, man, she could still die. I might dance her out of the way after we attack here. It's unfortunate. If I could kill this guy, it's possible Seliph would block. No, because we can't get any closer from. Yeah, my choke point kind of fell apart. I need a little bit more. I just needed to. if I could have killed the Pegasus sisters a little quicker, we would have had time to make a better choke point, but not quite. All right, so what am I doing? Leaf has no support bonus. Get him out of the way. Don't need to do that. It's fine. Lana is pretty fast. Hold on, let me just... If someone does get doubled by this mage, other than Seliph. 19 attack speed. Dang it, Thunder, you're too heavy. Because Nan gets doubled. Her speed's not really great. How about Dermot? He also gets... Everybody gets doubled by the mage. I mean, I can dance... What I'm thinking is, like, I can dance 2 of them out, but not all 3 of them if they're in range to get this attack. I don't know if I trust 84%. Do I trust 84%? I feel like I'm pushing my luck a little bit here. It's not even 84, it's 74. It's only 84 if I put 3 people in range of the mage. And I can only dance for 2. So Ares is definitely moving a little bit further away, no matter what. Most of the mages and archers can't even get in range. It's just this one. And I'm only worried because it's 19 attack speed and potentially an adept for 35 damage. 35 minus 7 is 28. 28 times 2 is 56. Nana survives the 2 hits. As long as she's not. Like, she's in range of the sword guy, so that would kill her. Lana... Sorry, guys, I gotta do the math. 19 attack speed, 35. If I could just unequip this, she'd be not doubled. 35 magic minus 12 is 23 times 2 is 46. And then if you added in 15 attack speed, would not double, so only 2. 30 damage times 2, 1836. So she'd still be dead. Okay, so both of these characters would die if they get hit by both Brave Swords and an Adepted Elwind. That's unfortunate. My last option for buffing Seliph is Dermot. Let's just work his numbers out. He's at 18 attack speed, which is as good as he's gonna get. So unfortunately, 19 beats 18. 35 magic again. That's not gonna work, because that's another 35 minus 5 times 2 is 60 damage if he gets hit by a double Elwind. And then I'm sure a little bit of damage from the Brave Sword will kill him. Oh, gee whiz. We're very, very close. But I don't want to gamble, right? Like, I'm not a gambling Ankylo. I mean, I'm going to be gambling either way. If I don't kill here, if I don't hit 2 times at 74%, the odds of hitting twice at 3/4, twice in a row, it's not even that great. Like, we can't miss it all out of 2 hits. I think it's like, is it 50-50 odds to hit 2 in a row at 3/4? It's something like that. Do I have any backup plan? Like, I have to dance these 2 out. Oh, we could... Dang it. You know what? Wow, what could have worked is if Lester wasn't here, Seliph could attack, Kanto to here, we could dance him and those 2. I could heal, he can't take any damage, and then he could attack again with the dance, and everyone would be able to move out of the way after that. That's crazy, but that's how you would do it. I actually messed up, because I ended up planning a dance here, I messed it up with Lester. And I can't push or anything. Well, if we have to reload the turn, that's what we'll do, I guess. I feel like I don't really have any other good options, though. It's not going to be worth doing the numbers on anyone else in range. Alright, well, let's see what happens. If this misses, I don't really have a very good backup plan at the moment, because I messed up my potential dance. So. Alright, Seliph, thanks for making life easy for me. At least I know there technically was a way to handle that safely if you planned your dance out better, and I just missed that. So, I got lucky. I think it's like 50-50 odds the way that worked out. The support bonus worked, but it was definitely... there was a safer way to do it, is what I'm trying to say. So now we dance these 2 a little bit further back. Seliph doesn't get any support bonuses this round, but I'm fairly confident it won't matter. And then we want people close enough to guarantee that we can kill this group next turn, basically. So let me just move some people around real quick. Carpra, I don't know, Tinny's probably a bit more useful. Same with Lars. As far as, like, dealing damage. If I need to kill somebody, I want these guys closer. Even though it's pretty unlikely. Alright, well, let's see how much damage Seliph takes. If I did the math right, there's no way he dies, and they can't hit anyone else. I may have missed something. Looks like... Now, if those Draco Knights head straight towards Julius, they will definitely die. So, I don't even know if they would help much. So I want to kind of lead them towards my army, if that's even possible, because it might be useful when I'm ready to attack Julius to have them suicide at that point. Okay, so the mages didn't even attack Seliph because they knew they'd do 0 damage. That makes some sense. And yeah, I calculated that... Again, he doesn't get any, like, accuracy or evasion bonuses right now, but the Brave Swords and the bows aren't going to do any significant damage to him. Nothing he can't regenerate back up, basically. Kind of hoping at least one more... Well, the sword guy didn't even attack him, so... that's fine. We'll just speed through that a little bit. So we did not kill very many units, and Ishtar didn't move very much closer. So it puts me in a bit of an awkward position where I have to play a little bit more carefully. But we'll see how this looks. Because I was hoping I could just sort of crush... I can still hit them. Like, I can probably wipe out most of the units here. But getting... Like, who's going to be able to attack Ishtar? I mean, I do have a dance available. So if I can kill, like, the first wave of enemies up to around here fairly safety, then I can probably get towards her. I'm assuming, again, it's probably going to be Seliph we're going to want to use against her. But let's just... For instance, if we wanted to try to end it easily, what would happen here? Oh boy, 15% hit rate. Yeah, we're going to need to stack up some hit rates. Wow. Sometimes I just... It's because she's got all this skill and speed, I guess, but it keeps catching me off guard with just how accurate and evasive certain bosses are. That's crazy. I'm putting another save state down. So far, I haven't made any huge mistakes, but it's nice to have a backup in case something goes terribly wrong. Alright, Altina's just going to keep moving. Patty's going to keep moving. And if you feel like save states are cheating, remember, we get a real in-game save every turn anyway. This doesn't really change much. Do I just go all in? Figure we're going to kill them all and just figure out how to kill Ishtar when we get there? We could just start using our foot units to kill anybody they can reach, in theory. But these guys, I'm pretty sure they'll all go down pretty easy. How many, like, she's got, yeah, 40% accuracy and avoid to anyone, like, these 4 units will get a lot of avoision because of Ishtar. Lana can't... We might want to save a dance for Lana. Like, if we're going to use Seliph to attack the boss, because Lana can only get to here, and then 1, 2, 3 is not close enough to hit, to help out with the support bonuses. Well, you know what? I saved it. I generally play really cautiously at this point in the game. Let's stop being cautious. We're going to start with whoever's at the furthest back, basically. I don't even really care about that one guy, because... I mean, to be fair, the ones we need to kill are the ones that are on the line towards the boss. But my foot units are not going to be able to get that far, so let's just start picking off people from the left to the right. I'm not even going to really look at the math that closely, because I'm fairly confident that when we get our Swordmasters in range, they will crush anything. Maybe I should try to get the Swordmasters in range of... I could set up a dance for them to go kill Ishtar. Wouldn't that be awesome? Seriously, that was the only person Ulster could even hit, either? Alright, we'll use Shannon to kill one. Shannon is equally overpowered. Nothing to see here, folks. At least you get to see the cool gold Balmung sword. I think that was like the first legendary weapon we got in Gen 2, and like... Yeah, and he steals money now, and I still never get a good chance. You know, as much as I still think the Thief's Band was a good idea on whoever you marry your actual thief that can give gold, I think it would make more sense if you married your thief to someone who had a horse and could just attack more frequently, if you really want to steal more money in the long run. So I'm thinking Ulster is kind of out of luck. The best Tinny could do would be to kill this Brave Sword guy. 41. I'm pretty sure with Elwyn she'll still double. Not doing the math, living dangerously. Okay. Seti can't get any closer than these tiles either, although he could kill that one up there, but again, I'm not really worried about the mage to the north. 31. Oh, it's easy double. We don't even need to worry about adepts or crits. Just imagine if we had the power of 4 Seti. That'd be pretty sweet. Okay. So I'm kind of thinking my dance might be 2 mages, Lana, and somebody else. That's interesting. Or Shannon, Tinny, and Lana, and somebody else. Someone could kill this guy and get danced, potentially. I'm not going to have enough support bonuses for Ishtar, am I? I have a feeling this is not going to work. We're going to get Seliph over there, and I'm not going to have enough strength to take him out. Wow, yeah, now we're in range of her 40%, her 40% authority bonus. 22, 22. That's not enough damage. Oh, Favel's only got a couple options, so... Sure. This one doesn't even really need to die, but getting it out of the way is probably fair. Maybe I should have planned on using Youthful on Ishtar. Because it's, well, no, it's a speed bow. It's not an accuracy bow. Something that adds skill might be nice, is what I was thinking. 36, 36. Probably won't Pursuit, though. 15 attack speed. Tied attack speed, not quite. I need to get one more guy out of the way before I can even start planning this out properly. Well, we're getting close to the danger zone now, that's for sure. Like, we're banking a lot on Seliph getting this kill in one round. Okay, we're gonna start with this. Come on, Lester! One... I mean, I guess I had it coming. I hit a lot of, you know, I can't even dance in this towel. Seliph's in the way. I have to move Seliph first. And then I move... Dang it. What am I doing? I guess I have to... I have a very bad feeling about this turn. Well, Dermot's a charmer, so getting him in range to support my theoretical suicide maneuver. Please don't miss. I still need 2 hits at 86%. Come on, buddy. It's Dermot! At least he got it on the follow-up. I wasn't even sure he got the follow-up, but he did. Alright, we can move him out of the way a little bit. No, we're gonna keep him here. That's fine. Let's just have a look at how screwed I am. 69. The best number. What did I say? Let's just make sure I got my attack speed worked out. We're at 30 attack speed. Wow. Tied attack speed. She doesn't have Pursuit, but she could Adept. We will get 1 attack. She will probably get 1 attack, and she can't crit us. She'll get First Strike once she's below half health if we attack her, which is bad. 15%. I mean, if you attack from this side and you had Seliph's bonus, we could get up to 45. Man, that's a desperation attack there. What else can I do? My supporters, well, technically I can give Fee some support. Barely. I really think that most of our damage, if we're gonna kill her, will come from Seliph. So he's got 69%. I can get him more. Where'd Nana go? Man, this doesn't give any room for Lana. I guess dancing Lana doesn't make much sense right now, does it? If I put... Yeah, 1, 2, 3. That's as good as we get. That's 10%. if I could kill this guy, I could put her there instead. Anyone else really good at killing a random mage? I don't know if that's a double, though. Probably not. Could get an adept. If he misses, though, do I have any backup plan? I guess leaf with a bow and then move out of the way. I wonder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He could definitely get there. It might be better to save these spots for a Kanto for Seliph to attack and then get danced and attack again. Rather than worrying about every 10% we can get. Should I count the tiles? Road, 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 plane, plane, plane. So he only gets 2 road tiles. So 0.7, 1.4, 2.4, 3.4, 4.4, 5.4, 6.4, 7.4, 8.4. That's it. That's as far as Seliph can make it. He can't even Kanto up there if that's what you wanted to do. I think having Seliph attack twice would be better, but I am very worried. Like, best case scenario here, he hits twice at 69. Like, he hits, he moves back, we dance him, he attacks again, and the boss is technically dead. 37 times 2 would kill. But hitting twice in a row at 69 is not very impressive. I don't have any other tricks. Or we could plan to have Seliph attack once, move over, because he can make it further over, and have dance for somebody else. Like, we could still dance Shannon. He's going to be pretty accurate, and he can double. He will definitely get the pursuit double, assuming he survives and hit back. A 60 damage Mjolnir that could adept. Oh boy, and if she's halfway dead from Seliph, she will go first. So he has to survive her attack, not get adepted, and then he would kill her. Theoretically. That's pretty sketchy too, I gotta say. 60 damage. Yeah, he takes 1 hit, but that's it. I don't have a whole lot of other options, though, is the trouble here. Shannon's lover, Patty's a long way away. Unfortunately, I just can't quite get... No, there's no way to get that support. I'd have to... I mean... We could go for this first. Oh, but I still think it's better for Fee to save her attack to maybe take out... But it's just, the odds are going to be so bad. Like, even if we've got 20% from Seliph, that's 35, and maybe 10% more from Nana. It's 45. Let's say Arthur gets in there, 55, maybe 65 tops for 24 damage. We're in a rough position, guys. This is, there's no, I don't see any guarantees here, and she's got too much resistance. There's no putting her to sleep, is what I'm trying to say. I feel like I kind of messed my dance up. I didn't set up a very good lean dance. I mean, I could dance for Dermot. He'll hit pretty hard and then probably die. We could set Favel up. He'll hit pretty hard and then probably die on the counter. Unfortunately, I can't put Nana in without... Oh, I don't see any good options. Well, I saved it, right? At the beginning of the turn, so if this fails miserably, I don't know what else I've got. Still your tongue and feel the wrath of the goddess of lightning. I hate leaving it up to chance, but... Look, we've got 69 HP, we had 69% chance to hit. This can't fail us. It's a good start. She didn't get her adept or anything, and we can technically still dance. Yeah, I think self-attacking twice is still my best play here. And this technically frees up a couple more people that, I don't know, at least we can check. But banking everything, banking your entire game on hitting 269s in a row, pretty weak odds. Now, she'll attack first this time, possibly twice even. We could heal him up, but it just doesn't matter. It all comes down to whether or not he hits this after dodging or whatever. It comes down to accuracy in the end. Come on, Seliph. The triple 69. No! Alright, well that's not good. Definitely not good. On the plus side, you know, I have a couple bare minimum backup plans that aren't great. And she's always going to attack first now. Because of her vantage, essentially. And if she vantage adepts, which I assume is possible, she'll pretty much kill anyone I throw in there. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, she's got a lot of resistance, doesn't she? We'd have to use the more powerful, less accurate version. But that's... Does she have pursuit? No pursuit, just adept possibility, which is part of the trouble. It's hard to calculate the odds of her attacking twice. You can look up the math, but I forget it. But like, she definitely hits for 44 damage, which doesn't kill, but if she adapts, then he's dead. But I think that's gonna be the problem no matter who I throw in there. Like, I don't think there's anyone that can take 2 hits. Yeah, I mean, that's a ton of damage. And I'd pretty much have to use my more accurate spells here. I assume wind is strong against thunder or something. Seems to give us considerably better odds than anything else, but... These are all pretty bad odds. %, man, that is not good enough. Like... I still have, like, I could move Nana, my other 10% Charmer, up. That'll help out these 2 tiles. But block up, like, we also have to worry, even if we kill Ishtar here, if I don't deal with the mages, we still have a couple other problems. It's gonna be a lot easier to hit this guy if she's dead, basically. Oh man, guys, we're really... 50 damage, maybe twice, just to get exactly enough to kill. We could move Nana up. Nana would give Leaf Charm and Lover bonuses. That doesn't really matter. Again, this kind of stuff doesn't make much difference, but at least we'll do that while we're here. I think Leaf might be one of our better chances here, so... 69, but she still goes first, and if she adapts, he dies. And if he hits at another... It's our 4th 69. I have to try it. Seeing as we keep getting this number to pop up. No adepts. Come on, guys. No adepts. Alright. Oh, we've missed 2 69s. Now we are unlucky. Not good. We're really running low on things that can kill her now. Hitting twice at 55 would get a kill. Who's more accurate, Seti or Tinny? It's 14. Even if they both hit, that won't be a kill. I'm assuming she gets 2 attacks. Oh, but wait! Tinny might be better than Seti because of Wrath. She does not have critical protection. If anyone had got a crit, we would have killed her. Wrath is auto crit. So there's a mechanic here where if she doesn't adept, she goes first, puts Tinny into critical range. Tinny has a pretty high accuracy. Yeah, this is it. We're good. We're good. We got it. Plus they're related. Okay, Tinny, you killed all your other family members, right? I think I set that up. You gotta save us. Ishtar, please stop this. You've been nothing but kind to me all my life. I know you want no part of this battle. Also, we just learned that she saved all the children that Lucius was trying to kill. I may be in the wrong, but I could never turn back now. Forgive me, Tinny, please. All right, Tinny, put her out of her misery. Show her the power of Wrath. Don't get adepted. And also, don't dodge. That would be really bad. Okay, 1 dodge and then adepted. 2 dodges. Why do I get so lucky when I needed her to crit? Tinny! She just dodged 2 87s. If they both hit, she would have died. So, I mean, I'm glad she dodged one of them miraculously, but both of them miraculously. Oh man, Ishtar. This is so sketchy. We're down to, we got nothing left. We got 1 attack left. And it's not going to be very accurate. Well, it's technically 2. One of the... No, because she's still going to go first. If she adapts, we're dead. And then we get 2 strikes with the Brave Lance at 35%. And if they both miss, we're done. There's so many ways to fail this right now. Come on, Fee! We're in the range of kind of bad luck now. Dang it. Because, I wonder if I'd moved Arthur up. Wouldn't have made any difference. No, we're done. Well, I mean, I guess we could keep playing, but... She's gonna kill somebody else now, basically. I mean, it's the last chapter. I could accept some deaths, but... Oh, this just sucks. I mean, we had to play with a lot of low % odds here, but the number of attacks we put in there, I think it was... Seliph had 2 69s, Leaf had a 69. Hitting 2 out of 3 at 69% should have happened, but didn't. And then we needed not to dodge. Like, the fact that Tinny dodged both of those is ridiculous. And she just needed 1 crit to kill her, I think. Yeah, Tinny was really unlucky. Leaf and Seliph was a little bit unlucky. And then the fact that Fee just got instantly adepted to death. I mean, there's nothing I can do. Like, this sucks. Even if I'd moved Arthur up first. 1, 2, 3. He could not have provided support bonuses and it wouldn't have mattered. The only way we kill her this turn is... That's not going to be a double, though. Basically, this would need a crit or something. Is there anyone else that can... Like, basically, I need to kill one of these guys and have Seti attack her to hope that we can finish her off. But, again, I should probably just reload it at this point. Damn, this sucks. I'm sorry, guys. 52%. Man, axes are bad. Yeah, I don't even have a very good option for Hiss. This guy... Assuming that was a double. 20 attack speed. Yeah, that'll be a double. Yeah, we can kill that guy, and... Well, we'll see. I'm really not even sure if I'm going to continue playing with no Fee. I feel real bad. I mean, I never promised this to be a deathless... This is not enough damage. Adept or something? Well, that's it. We're hosed. I didn't do the math, and it... This sucks. This sucks so much, man. Well, let's just see what happens here. High Priest can't even hit him? What is wrong with this High Priest? Oh, he's a healer. That's why we're ignoring him. Sure, whatever, do some damage. Let's speed this up a little bit. If I have to replay this entire turn, then... Again. Wifey, finish him off. Sure, whatever. The problem is, even if I continue playing this save, I have a pretty high suspicion that somebody's gonna die. Maybe even a couple people will die here. I should try to heal up what I can, though. We'll do, Fortify. Oh boy, 1 HP for Carpra. Anyway, everyone's topped up as well as I can, but... Dang. That was really rough. I thought I planned it out well enough to get her, but Ishtar has always been, like, borderline cheating in terms of how many stats she has. And maybe there's a way to set up a safe way to kill her, but I kind of doubt it. I think you're always going to be relying on some chance to miss. And once she gets her Vantage potential adept, like, other than Seliph, I don't think anyone can survive 2 hits from her attack. So, if she goes first, before, like, you attack her, she goes first, and she gets 2 attacks right off at 100%, someone will die. I don't think there's anything you can do. Anyway, this is not gonna kill. And you heal. That does not help. She didn't attack? I mean, I'm not saving, but... What? Does her AI seriously not attack you? If that's true, that's bull. But then there is a way to deal with her, because I could have just blocked the passageway with Seliph. If she doesn't attack, all I need to do is block her from whatever she's trying to do. Because she could have attacked any of these 3 people. Like, she can't move, but she definitely has attack range. She'd certainly do a ton of damage to Leaf. I think she could technically kill him if she hit him twice with Adept, right? Yeah, she could definitely have killed Leaf with a little bit of luck. I wonder if maybe it's attacking with Tinny that stops her from attacking or something? Like, maybe she's trying to give up. Maybe that's what the plot is trying to say, is that you talk to her with her sister, she doesn't really want to fight you, she just wants to die. Maybe? So that... If I do reload here, then, maybe I should test that out, actually. So, like, one of these needs to hit Tinny. Thank you. And then don't Adept and hit her again. Oh my friggin... Adept is such a stupid skill. Because you can't... You can't plan around it effectively. If it will kill you in 2 shots... That's so stupid. That's a bad skill. I know it's like foundational old school Fire Emblem, but it's a bad skill as far as planning your battles out. It's just... That's not good. He missed again. Every 69 has missed. I think I can... If I leave him here, it'll be another 69. Will any 69 ever connect? There we go. We got her with the Adept. Alright, anyway, whatever. I have to figure a way out to do this without having half my team... 2 of my people die. I could have just kept playing, but... It's just not cool, guys. It's not cool. Maybe I should try the... Should I try my strategy of just leaving Seliph in range? Sounds ridiculous. I don't know. We're just going to speed through this. I'm just going to test it out. I'm just going to use Fee to clean up the archer here. Actually, no. We'll use Fee to clear... Oh, no. It's going to be probably too hard to hit that one. Technically in range of the Authority Stars, so that's too hard to hit reliably. What I just want to see here is if I keep everyone else out of range of Ishtar, what will happen. Like, I can probably just clean up. Like, most of these guys aren't even that threatening. We just... Like, this guy's a healer, right? Like, it doesn't freaking matter. Is there a way to kill this guy and stay out of range of Ishtar? Yeah, we can do that. Probably with Leaf. I'm just sort of experimenting at this point. Sure, good job. You might be in range of a mage. And there's not going to be anything left. I can pick off most of this. By leaving Seliph out there, I can pick off most of these guys pretty safely, I think. I would like to kill that mage, though. Elwinds, 20, not enough damage. Fire beats wind, I guess. Still not enough damage, whatever. We'll just let someone else finish him. That's not even a double. I love fire magic. It's as good as axes. Alright, Dermot, you got a brave sword. Like I said, killing these guys was not really my worry. We still have one more square of space to play with. Although technically that mage could attack us. I could have, you know what I could have done is had Fee move down here, danced her, and had her kill this guy as well. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. She can make it all the way up to that tile. I'll attack and cantle away. Well, that might have just got him killed. We'll see. Maybe I should just trusted in Lester to finish the job. No, he's fine. Okay, lucky. Alright, so one mage can attack. One swordsman can attack Seliph. Ishtar. This might have been smarter anyway, because Ishtar can't do all that much damage to Seliph. And then we're in a better position next turn, I guess. If this mage attacks... I did do the math, like, some people would take a lot of damage if this mage adepts. But, I'm just going to move people a little bit closer. This will be fine, like, whatever. I'll keep Nana out of the way, technically. If you want to shoot Favel, bring it. Kind of want Lana closer so that I can technically get her in support range for Seliph next time, if that's what we're going to have to do. Seeing as we've learned how impossibly difficult it is to hit this boss, again... Maybe if I'd not taken such a large break between recordings, I would have remembered. Let me just fortify, because I forget if anyone's damaged. Anyway, let's see if this works better. These bosses that are just so dodgy are very unusual. Like, I've played a lot of Fire Emblem games. I think I said a couple episodes ago I took a big long break from genealogy. And, I've been playing a lot. Like, I played through 3 Houses on Maddening mode, like, without New Game Plus. That was pretty tough. I've played Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn. I played a lot of Fire Emblem this year. You almost never see bosses with the kind of stats and evasion that you see in genealogy. Now, maybe Thracia is just as bad. Maybe there's some... Are you kidding me? Thought she was dead. I forgot. I did do the math earlier on that one. She was safe, but... Anyway, these bosses, specifically Ishtar and a few of the sort of legendary bloodline bosses in genealogy, man, did they have just broken stats, I consider it, because it's so hard to hit them. So she definitely attacked this time, which is interesting. Maybe I don't understand it. I don't know why she didn't attack after she killed Fee. Maybe it is because we talked her. Actually, this would have been a much better play. My second attempt was way smarter, because now there's nothing in the way and basically everyone can focus on Ishtar. I was too aggressive trying to push in there. I was a little bit, I think I was overconfident. This time it should be fine, because I can get, like, Lana, I can get all my supports up, basically. And we've only got one enemy mage, realistically. So the way we do this is... And also, technically, she's close enough now that I could throw in Shannon at her. Oh boy, that'd be crazy. I can get him up to 100% too. Should I try to do it with sword skills? Okay, first. I want to see... I can't get... Okay, this is purely for science. I'm only doing this... Like, I'm going to reload this in a second. I just want to test something out. I want to see if this discussion stops Ishtar from attacking. Like, now I want to leave... I don't want to do anything else this turn except maybe heal Tinny from afar. I just want to see if she attacks us, because she just attacked Seliph. I'll leave everybody else in the same spot. I think this is a good for science experiment. And, I mean, it might be useful for the future. If this is true, that Tinny talking to Ishtar stops her from attacking, that'd be pretty interesting. I doubt it. I don't know why she didn't attack last time when she was surrounded, but I'm assuming that was just an AI glitch. We'll find out right now. Alright, healers wandering around. Ishtar flees. She wasn't damaged, was she? I mean... No, she's at full health. You know what it is? All of her combat units are dead. It wasn't Tinny. Yeah, okay. You know what? I'll demonstrate this. I know what it is. I forgot about this mechanic. It was this guy. If he's alive, she'll attack. I betcha. Yep, there she goes. So, if you kill all of her combat units, let's fully experiment one last time. Don't even send Tinny in. She switches to passive get reinforcement mode. Yep. Wow. So you know what that means? This is just learning. If we kill this guy, we can block her in and she can't even attack, and we could kill her at our leisure. Once all of her combat units are dead, instead of attacking, she switches to flee mode to get her army back. In which case, she doesn't even attack you. That's actually pretty useful information that I should have maybe figured out a couple chapters ago. But hey, we're finally there, right? Just took a little while. Let's just have Ulster kill somebody again, because, you know, it's fine. Alright. I'm just gonna speed through this a little bit, but, I mean, we've got her. There's like, we can just block her in now. I mean, I'm pretty sure I don't even need to attack right now. I just need Seliph to block her in, and then start moving people closer for support bonuses. I don't even have to worry about doing anything right now. I mean, I'll heal up because I got lots of physics, but... I want to see... Like, we can actually test out who will have the best odds to kill her now, if I care. Dermot is a, charmer. He's a charmer! Who do I want to put adjacent? I'll put Dermot adjacent to her. No, I'm gonna put one of my sword masters. Let's just keep him in range of, support bonuses. And then... I'm probably gonna try Shannon after... I won't even do it this turn. We're really showboating now. I think Tinny would be a good option to maybe want to attack with. And we can even have Seti in her support range, radius. And let's see, who else do we need? Nana for her support bonuses. This is close enough. And then Ares would be a reasonable attacker, but not the best in this scenario. So just keep him out of the way. Out of the way. We'll really block her in, not like it matters. Bring Arthur a bit closer. Bring Lester a bit closer. These guys don't matter. Larcy is with Johan, so she's not going to get support. Wow, whatever. I think Larcy is technically my most dangerous swordmaster, except she doesn't have a legendary weapon. So Shannon does the most damage because of his legendary. So he kind of wins that one. If this is true, though, this is a nice breakthrough. Just put Leaf over here. All right. Don't forget, I've got some units down here just messing around. We could bring, you know, Altina and Arion up to help. It would just take probably another 10 turns. Does seem like they're following her pretty closely. And we're gonna have to deal with Julia pretty quickly, but we got lots of time. Yeah, she doesn't attack. Wow, all right. There's some AI manipulation for you guys. I hope you're happy. We've learned. It took 100 episodes or whatever we're at, but we finally learned a pretty good trick for dealing with super bosses that run away. They've got this flea AI to restock their armies. Now, this doesn't mean she's easy to kill. It's just you have the option of blocking them in and then preparing as much support bonus as you can first. So Lana is in range of Seliph. Who else is there? Should be Dermot and Nana. Yeah, so he's got full support bonus this time. So all the way up to 79%. It's still not amazing. But what it means is we could save him for after she's at half health. And then we can dance here, for instance. You know, like we can do a lot better by setting it up in this order. Now, she can still add up and kill somebody. And all my preparations will be for naught. But if you get one Astra, then she's dead. So, you know, there you go. Swordmasters for the win, right? He's not even max level. Alright, good job, Shannon. I still think the coolest way to kill her would have been a Wrath Tinny, where Ishtar goes first, doesn't adept, hits Tinny, and then Tinny counters with a critical and destroys her aunt or sister or whatever she's supposed to be. Not sister, probably aunt. Maybe cousin, I don't know. Anyway, cool, we win, great. It only really took 2 tries. The other one was for science testing, so. The first attempt was definitely a little bit aggressive, but then we noticed a little AI quirk, and now we're pretty much good. So we're about an hour in. I'll just finish this turn up, but yeah, we're gonna wanna wrap up here pretty quick. I think, who is it? Who's got my stuff? I want Seti up front for reasons. We're gonna be. Maybe we can deal with Julia this turn if I'm quick. Let's not mess around too much. I'm going to trust in Fire Emblem logic that sending Seliph will be what we need to do. And I probably don't even really need to worry too much about putting her to sleep or silencing her. I mean, it's a good backup plan, but I don't think it's going to be necessary. Especially with a dancer nearby. So let's just move everyone up as far as Seliph. No point getting ahead of him if he's the one that needs to initiate the conversation. And I'm going to be doing some super speed here to save a little bit of time. Hopefully you don't mind. I have tried to set up the game's audio to... It actually should be quieter while I'm on super speed mode. Like the volume of the game should subtract a little bit, just so you don't get the really distorted super speed audio. I don't know. Have you guys noticed? Is that a good idea for Let's Plays? I try not to do fast forwarding too much during a Let's Play because it can, well, it interferes with the music primarily. But some of these old games, especially this one, boy, does it take a long time at regular speed. So, and I know we super sped the arena quite a lot. Speaking of which, oh yeah, I should do Arthur and Fee's conversation before I forget. Maybe we'll do that before we get to the end of the episode. Alright, sure. Seliph. Oh, look at that. Perfect, we're in range. Now, does this put us in range? No! Sweet. So she actually we actually made it in really good time and in a great position to talk, assumedly, to Julia here without causing any further trouble. Assumingly, this is what's going to work. Because if she turns around and attacks Seliph, he'll kill her. 100%. She does not have the defense to stand a Tearfing. And I'm pretty sure we need to recruit her to kill Julia. Julia, what in the blazes happened to you? Come on, wake up! Ha ha ha, death to all who dare to challenge Lord Manfroy. This isn't going to work, Seliph. An evil spell's got Julia strung up like a puppet. Okay, hold up. If I actually have to go kill Manfroy first, things will get a little bit fishy. I think we should deal with Manfroy first. We can come back for Julia once he's gone. Alright, well, I'm glad we saved the backup strats, right? Good thing we're not in range. No, it's SETI. Where's SETI? Not much further. Alright, this is 10 squares away. I can dance if I have to. Yeah, perfect. Just have a little nighty-night time. This is fine. I'm glad his movement actually matched up pretty perfectly there. Probably the best use of the sleep staff, right? We don't want to kill Julia. It's fairly likely we need her to defeat Julius. That's what they keep telling us. Now, she's technically in range of his meteor. How much damage is this going to do if it hits somebody else? What am I trying to do? 15 magic plus 25, so 40 magic damage. Boy, still negative attack speed. Meteor is the heaviest tome I've ever seen. 30. Wowzers. So yeah, I mean, Self can tank it, but we'll probably want to sneak through up this way without having the entire force lure off meteors. It might be worth trying to lure some of this force away from Julius if I can trigger them while we're sending people up to deal with this army. I feel like Self could probably handle it himself. Well, hell is sketchy, because if it hits, cuts your HP to 1. It hasn't ever happened, but resistance doesn't really matter at that point. So we'll definitely need more than one person. Anyway, we're not going to make it any further than this today, I guess. But let's move everybody up. Make sure we don't actually kill Julia. But yeah, the sleep staff, you know, it's like 30,000 gold to repair for like 1 use. But it also lasts 5 turns. That should be enough to get what we need done. And I can silence her if I have to. And once she's silenced, she can't do anything. But yeah, this would be pretty tough if you didn't have a way to stop her, right? Like, man, there's a lot of units. I think I've talked about this before. There's a lot of maneuvering on the battlefield that slows things down. I think, unfortunately, I'm probably going to use... Like, unfortunately for my foot units, I want to use Lean to dance kind of the forward army forwarder to start getting past... It's actually going to be kind of hard to get around, because we can't walk through the thick forest tiles. We could have gone the north route, I guess. Maybe that would have been smart. I mean, I think Self could move through the normal way, but I probably should have planned to send people up this route rather than that route. Although, there's a few tiles that are safe. Well, not really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You get hit by a meteor. Alright. If you can fly, you can fly. If you can't fly, you should probably go around. But yeah, I'll have Lean try to dance people towards Manfroy. Because what I would prefer is to get to Manfroy before the sleep wears off on Julia, basically. Patty is trying to catch up. Probably by the time she gets there... I thought there was like a blockade down on this angle somewhere. I guess there's no way up. There's no ramps on that cliff. Kind of annoying. Altina can get there. She's not too far away. Alright, well, let's end the turn one last time. And then we'll end our episode. I have a feeling we have a fair bit of walking in the next episode coming, so look forward to that. Everyone's favorite adventure, walking. Alright, so yeah, we've got 4 turns, theoretically, to get here. I might want to keep SETI close enough to I can't put her to sleep again, unless... Oh, he'd have to go repair his staff, which is like 30,000 gold, which means he would need some money. Oh look, Teeny has exactly enough money. That's convenient. So technically we could go repair his broken sleep staff if I really wanted. I don't think we'll need to. I'm going to end it here. Next episode, we'll make a mad dash to Vilthomer to kill Manfroy, which will assumedly break the spell on Julia, and then we will bring it to Julius for the final battle. Like, this might be the last army, and these guys look pretty cool, so we'll deal with that shortly. Is there anything interesting with the mages? Sleep, sleep, sleep. 6 sleep hell mages? That's pretty boring. I might not send everybody over. Like, I just need people who can resist sleep, and then a couple healers or something. So, like, Nana, Seliph, and Ares, maybe, and might be all I need, maybe Fee. I bet you that would be enough. Lester's not even going to be that useful. He'll get put to sleep. Because it's like an all-magic sleep staff brigade, I should just send in people who are immune to sleep and then not worry about restoring, because then we would have to wait for Lana, and that would take a lot longer. I do need to remember, though, we're almost at the end of the game, and I still have a talk that I have not done yet. But Fee is going to be flying over. Yeah, okay. I think I've got a good plan. We'll figure that out next episode. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed. Time to save Julia, and, you know, respects to Ishtar. She put up a pretty good fight. I still think it's kind of a cheap effect to have Adept, and, you know, I'm not a huge fan of some of the balancing for some of these bosses we've been fighting. I've talked about it before, but it's just a little bit on the side of unfair. But anyway, we got her down on our second try, so good enough. And honestly, now that I know how she works, I'm pretty sure I could replicate that pretty reliably. But she always has a chance to Adept you. And there was no guarantee Shannon would get his, you know, just one last time. My sword masters only have like a 30-ish% chance to hit their skills, or Shannon. Well, I think he has 40 with Balmung. 40 skill should be a 40% chance to Astra. So, I mean, he's got reasonably good chance to just one-shot her before she can attack. But if he doesn't Astra, he might Pursuit and have another chance at Astra. Point is, I think if either of those Astra, she's dead. But if she survives and she adepts, then he dies. So there's always a chance that you lose somebody, even in best case scenario, as far as I can tell. Now, no, I say that. Okay, the reliable way would be to kill all of her mages, block her in a corner, and then have Seliph just chip her down. Eventually, Seliph would kill her. Because she can't kill... Like, Seliph is the only person that she can't kill in 2 hits. And once her mages are dead, she can't heal. She won't even attack. So it's actually pretty safe. He can just attack. If he takes damage, we heal him up. Next turn, he attacks. If he takes damage, we heal him up. Yeah, okay. There's a safe way. It's boring, though. That would take a lot of turns and kind of suck. Anyway, I'm just putting it out there. I do recognize there's one safe way, at least. It's just... I don't know, guys. Anyway, I gotta go. Rambling Ankylo signing off.